Hello YouTube, Simon here, and with the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster coming out September the 3rd, so less than 2 weeks away now, I've been getting quite a few extra questions, both on YouTube comments and also as private messages, just to request clarification on some of the differences between the PC and console versions of the upcoming release. So I thought rather than answering everybody individually, I'd just make a definitive video, and hopefully it will put all those questions to rest. A huge thank you to all of my patrons and YouTube members, and to everybody who's clicked on this video. Let's get started. Now, the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster is coming out on all of the main current gen systems, PS4, Xbox One, Switch and of course PC, though not all versions are going to be created equal. First of all, the commonalities. All 4 versions of the game are of course going to include the upgraded visuals that are going to be part of the remaster. That's the main selling point after all. And all editions of the game will be utilising the original music from the PlayStation release. The game itself will clock in at 2.6 gigabytes in size, and I do suspect that will be pretty much the same for all systems. And unlike some of the previous re-releases of Final Fantasy VIII, the remastered version will not include the minigame Chocobo World on any system. However, the exclusive items that would otherwise be available in Chocobo World will still be included in the remastered release. They will now be collected by using Angelo Search, one of Renoa's limit breaks. The game is also now available for pre-order, costing $19.99 for those of you gaming in the US, or £15.99 for those of us in the UK. Finally, all editions of the game will also receive access to the new boost settings. These are toggles that can be activated or deactivated whenever the player wishes to do so, minus a few exceptions such as during in-game cinematics and certain events. These quality of life boost settings allow the player to triple the speed of the game, turn on battle enhancements, and disable or re-enable enemy encounters. And now we'll move on to some of the differences between the various editions of the game. First of all, the Xbox, PS4 and Steam versions of the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster will also include trophy/achievement support. Now, I've already done a video explaining what those trophies and achievements are going to be. None of them are actually too difficult. They're certainly easier than the current list on the current edition of Final Fantasy VIII that's available on Steam. So feel free to check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description. And okay, this isn't really to do with the game itself, but there is a pre-order bonus if you buy on PS4 before release, and that will give you a static theme for your PS4 dashboard. And also there's a pre-order bonus for the PC version of the game, which is 2 desktop backgrounds. I'm sure it won't take long for those to appear on Google, however. Speaking of the PC version, I guess this is being touted as the definitive version of the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster because it also includes a whole bunch of other cheats. Now, these cheats are to be differentiated from the boosts that I already spoke about because these are one-time activations. Once you've activated them on a save file, you cannot then deactivate them, so they are permanent on that file. And the reason why I don't think these have made their way onto the console are for 2 reasons. Number one, that would probably interfere with trophy support, since Microsoft and Sony are much stricter on their closed systems as to what, constitutes being allowed for trophies and what doesn't. These cheats would probably fall into the latter camp. And second of all, the original edition of Final Fantasy VIII, or the edition rather that's on Steam at the moment, also includes some of these extra cheats, and they probably didn't want to have to compete with that by disabling them for the remaster on the PC release. As for what these cheats do, they allow you to obtain all items, obtain all abilities, max out your guild, max out your magic, max out your Guardian Force levels and abilities, obtain all the special moves, and also obtain all cards. Incidentally, another feature exclusive to the PC release is extra detailed customization settings. These cheats do seem to have improved over the cheats that were given with the Final Fantasy VIII version on Steam at the moment. For example, the magic booster on the current Steam release only gives you medium level magics, such as Fire, Blizzard, and some of the lower level magics such as Blizzard and Thunder. It doesn't give you the high level magics, whereas it seems the new cheat is going to give you all the magics in the game, including the most powerful. Also, since a few people have asked me this, there is no upgrade option, unfortunately, for those of you playing the Steam version at the moment, so if you do want to play the remaster, you will have to pay for it at full cost. Now, we don't yet know what's going to happen to the current Final Fantasy VIII Remaster on Steam, whether that's going to be left up and available for purchase going forward, or whether it's going to be taken down and just flat out replaced with a remaster. And that could be relevant because there is a huge modding scene for the current edition of Final Fantasy VIII, and a lot of those mods might break on the remaster. So if you're interested in modding the game and you want to, you know, take part in all of those current releases, then you may want to pick that version up, because it's possible it could just disappear from the store one day. But then it might not, we just don't know. But okay folks, I think that covers pretty much everything there is to know, at least everything we do know right now between the various differences of the different editions of the game. But if there's anything you think I've missed out, then please do share in the comments below. And I hope to see you guys on 3rd of September as we all get to start playing the game. I'm looking forward to covering that with you. But thanks for stopping by today. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Sounds like you're having fun.